Hi, today is 28th July 2020 and from today exactly 122 days are remaining for CAT 2020 and there are three questions in front of you and all the three questions are based on permutation and combination. So try to solve these three questions. Pause the video. Okay, so let's start with the discussion. It says a farmer has 5 cows, 4 pigs, and 7 horses. How many ways can he pair up the animal so that every pair consists of an animal of different species? So I need to select two animals. For one pair, I need to select two animals such that both the animals belongs to the different species. Assume that all animals are distinguishable from each other. Alright. So if there are 5 cows, so 5 cows are distinguishable from each other. So I can say 5 cows are what? Let's say first cow is C1, C2, C3 and C4 and C5. So these are the 5 cows here. Okay. 5 different cows. Similarly, there are 4 pigs. So I can say P1, P2, P3 and P4. These are the 4 different pigs. And there are 7 horses. So I can say H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6 and H7. So these are the 7 horses here. I can say, let's say these are the 7 horses. So 5 cows, 4 pigs and 7 horses. How many ways can he pair up the animal so that every pair consists of animal of different species here? Okay. So the number of cows are 5 and the number of pigs are 4 and the horses are 7. So there is a maximum number of horses. So if I add cows plus pig, that is 5 plus 4, there are total of 9 animals. And these 9 animals are different from the horses. So if I make a pair of horses with these 9 animals, still 2 of the animals will be left out here. Okay. So what I need to do, there has to be one combination of cows and pigs. Okay. So I'll say there has to be a one combination of cow and pig. So if I take a one combination of cow and pig, so out of the 9 animals, I have already taken 2 of them here. And then with the remaining 7 horses, H1, H2, H3, H4, and H5, and H6, and H7. Okay, I need to pair with the remaining 7 animals. Okay, 7 animals. So in that case, what will happen? There are 7 horses. So for these 7 horses, I need 7 animals. Yes or no? So these 7 animals, there are 5 cows and 4 pigs. So out of these 5 cows and 4 pigs, out of these 9, only 7 of them can be paired. Still 2 of them are remaining. So 2 of the remaining, and again with those 2, I can need to make one pair. And with those 2, if I need to make one pair, so which means out of those 2, one of them has to cow and one of them has to pig. And that's the reason I have selected that one pair must comprises of cow and pig. So how many cows are there? 5. And how many pigs? 4. So how many different combination of cow and pig is possible? That is 5 into 4, 20. Okay, which means I can select the cow C1 and pig P1, or maybe with the cow C1 I can select the pig P2, that is another pair. Okay, pig P2, or cow C1 and pig P3 and cow C1 and P4 and so on. So a total of 20 possibilities are there to make a pair, one pair of cow and pig. All right. Now, once I selected one pair, which is comprises of, so there is a one pair of cow and pig. Okay, cow and pig. And remember a total of how many animals are there? 5 plus 4, 9 plus 7, 16. So I'll get 8 pairs. So one pair is of cow and pig and 8 pairs will be there in which of horses and some other animals. So now there are 7 horses out of 5 cows. So one of the cow has been paired with the pig. So remaining 4 cows are there now. Okay. It can be any 4 cows, C1, C2, C3, 4, not necessarily, but 4 cows. So the 4 cows, and out of one of the pig has been paired with the cows. So there are 3 pigs here. So these has to be paired with 7. So in how many ways they can be paired? It is simply factorial 7. Why? 7 different horses need to be paired, okay, paired with the 7 different animals. So how many different arrangements are there? That is factorial 7. Like I can say H1 to H7 and cows C1, C2, C3, C4, and let me write down that is P1, P2, P3, for example. Okay, this is one of the combination. It means what? that H1 is paired with C1, H2 is paired with C2, H3 is paired with C3, H4 is paired with C4, and so on. But there is another combination also possible. Like if I say that keep the horses H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, and H7. And I'll say, let's say paired horse H1 with cow C2, horse H2 with cow C3, horse H3 with cow C1, horse H4 with cow C4, horse H5 with pig P3, horse H6 with pig P2, and horse 7 with P1. So basically we are arranging these 7 things are arranged for the horses. So that's why it is factorial 7. So what is the total number of ways? There are 5 into 4, 20 ways to make a combination of, make one pair of cow and pig, and there are factorial 7 ways in which I can make a pair, remaining 7 pair of horses, like 4 horses, 4 cows, and 3 horses and 3 pigs, you can say. So 20 into 7 factorial, and this is your answer. So the correct answer for this is 20 into 7 factorial. So I hope that it is clear to everyone. Now let's move to the second question. It says, how many ways you can color the square of a 2 into 2008 grid in 3 colors so that no 2 squares of the same color share the edges, or means, which means side. Let's say I say this is a 2 into 2008. Okay, we can continue like this. So if I'm talking about the first column, in how many ways the first column can be painted? Now remember, 3 different colors are there. Let's say the 3 different colors are A, B, and C. Alright, these are the 3 different color A, B, and C. Okay, so in how many ways the first column can be painted? 3 different colors, and there are 2 cells. So factorial 3. Why? I can say like this can be A, or this can be A, C, or it can be B, C, or I can say it can be B, A, and so on. C, A, and I can say C, B. So these are the 6 different ways in which the first column can be painted. Okay, there are 6 different ways, which is factorial 3, I can say, ways to here. Okay, or factorial 3, or it's better I'll say that is equal to, out of 3, select. How did we get a factorial 3? Out of 3, select 2 or any 2 color. So that is TC2, and into factorial 2. So 3C2, it is equal to 3, and 3 into 2 factorial, so it will comes out to be 3 factorial. So that's why I have written factorial 3, which is equal to 6 here. Okay, out of 3 colors, select 2 colors and multiply by 2 factorial. So if you solve this, it will be factorial 3. So I hope that it is clear. Now let's take one of the combination. Okay, if I say this is A and this is B, color A and color B. So now adjacent to color A, I can't use the color A. So there is 2 possibilities. I'll use either B or C. So I'll make 2 cases here. Okay, let's say I'll write down A and B. Okay, and like I told you, adjacent to A, no 2 adjacent cells should have the same color. Okay, no 2 squares of the same color share an edges. So here on the left hand side, right hand side of A, I can use the color B, or I can use the color C. Okay, and if I'm using the color B, so at this places there is only one possibility, that is C. Okay, in the first case, because in this case this is color B, this is color B, so I can't use color B, because in that case this particular edges has to be different here. No 2 squares of the same color share the edges here. Okay, so now it has to be only C. In the second case, if it is C, so there are 2 possibilities here for here. Again, it has to be what? This is A, C. So I can say with B, adjacent to B, it has to be equal to nothing but it has to be only A. Yes or no? I can use the color only A here. Alright. So this is B, A. Okay. Or one more possibilities. If this is A, this is B. And if I say adjacent to A, I selected B. So here I can select A also. Why? So this is A, this is B. So these are 2 different colors. So here again B and A, these are 2 different colors. B and A, these are 2 different colors here. This is sharing this edge here. So there is no, this edge is common, so there is two different colors. This edge is common, two different colors. This edge is common, two different colors. So, and this is the only three possibilities. So for the first column, I can say for the first column, the total number of ways, it is nothing but, I told you, that is 6. 3 factorial, which is basically 3c2 into 2 factorial, 6 ways. And for each of these 6 cases, there are in 3 different ways I can paint the second column. Okay, you can see it here. That is BC, CA and BA. Okay. And again, with respect to any one particular columns, then how many ways are there for the next column? Again, 3 ways. And for the next again, 3 ways. For the next again, 3 ways. So for any combination, the next column, it is how many ways? There are 3 different ways. All right, there is always a 3 different ways here. Like in the third case, I have taken BA. So with B, I can take here A, and here I can take B. Or I can take here A, and here I can put C. Or I can put here C, and here I can put B. So again, there are 3 ways. So the answer will be, for the first, it is 6. For the second column, 3. For the third column, 3. For the fourth column, 3. Okay, and so on. For the 2008 column, also 3. So this 3 is repeating 2007 times. And if it is repeating 2007 times, so the answer is 6 into 3 raised to power 2007. And this is the answer. So I hope that it is clear to all of you. In case still if you had any doubts, you can post the doubts in the discussion section, in the comment section. Now come to question number 55. It says find the number of subsets, the sum of whose element is 2008. So I need to find how many subset of S are there in which the sum of element is 2008. Okay, so 2008 is a bigger number, a very, very large number. How to identify? Now, if you observe here, what is the sum of 463 natural number? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 and so on till 63. So sum of 463 natural number is 63 into 64 by 2. So 63 into 64 by 2, if you solve this, it will comes out to be 2016. Which means if I include all the elements, the sum is 2016. But we need a sum 2008. Okay. So I'll say sum is 2008. And the sum is equal to 8. 2008 plus 8, it will give me 2016. So sum is 2000, sum is 8. How is it possible? It is possible if I select only one element, 8. It means automatically for getting a sum 2008, I can select all the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I can't select it. I can select 9, 10 and so on till 63. Because if I include 8, sum of 463 natural number is 2016. So if I exclude 8, so I'll get 2000. So basically, if I need the sum to be 2008, so I need to exclude all these elements whose sum is 8. So one of the possibilities 8. Other possibilities, that is 1 and 7. So I can automatically, remaining all the numbers needs to be selected to get 2008, or I can exclude 2 and 6, okay, or I can exclude 3 and 5. Now let's take 3 numbers. First number is 1 plus 2, 3 and 3 plus 5, that is 8, or I can say 1, that is plus 3, 4 and 4 plus 4, 8. Any other possible combination? No. If I start with 2, so I'll get 2, 3, 4, which sum is 9. So this is not possible. So the number of ways in which I can exclude the elements whose sum is 8, it is nothing but 6. So 6 is also the number of ways in which I can select the elements to get a sum as 2008. So what is the answer? The answer for this question comes out to be 6. So I hope that now it is clear to all of you. In case if still there is any doubt, you can ask me. You can post your doubts in the description section. So that's all for today. Thank you.